Hey everyone, sorry for being shirtless, but it's kind of a soul seeker thing. No, for real, it's hot, and I'm in the head and working on plumbing. So let's take a look. Woo! Still need a floor. Verified all that stuff. That's all good. Filthy nasty. Fan. So run the PEX. Got the new pump in place. Very happy with that. That will be a hot water heater. Right now I'm just using a proof of concept tank. The tanks actually run under the hull, but I don't know about those. They're probably filthy, and I don't even want to think about it. I'm just going to get larger tanks. So I've got two of these. I'm going to use one for proof of concept. You can see I've got it routed. It goes down through there, comes up. You can run the quick connect to a 12 volt battery, and then turn her on. Now it's going to run through here, and just in case you want to look at what an old 40-year-old boat's plumbing looks like, let's take a look. Whoa. Okay, that's the manual pump right here for the bilge. So we're gonna have to keep that, obviously. There's a handle that goes with it. But yeah, filthy, nasty, needs to be redone. Cabinets are all gonna be redone. Look at all the space taken up by all this crap. Okay, so that is the bottom of the sink. We already know that discharges. We tested that yesterday. There's right up there's the plug for the actual sink. You can see it coming down from up there, right up in there. And it runs cold water, hot water. So we're gonna run just cold water right now. But yeah, that's awesome. Look at all that. So much room and storage, right? Wrong. We're gonna clean that up a bit. Okay, so I have run the PEX just for the cold water, and I believe everything is set up on the pump correctly. And so let's see, this is the moment of truth. Let me show you what we got. So we've got the pump, and it is grabbing water out of this. And we got battery with wiring in place to a switch, overpowered switch. There's an extra solar one. And then it's supposed to pump out and go out through the blue PEX, through the bottom there to a T, up, and hopefully here in a moment, out. And then the rest of it, there's another one that routes up here with a shutoff that'll go to the shower, and then through underneath the main salon, and then comes out here and down to another T, routes over here for what will likely be our washing machine and dryer, and then through here to another T. One comes up, and you can see I've got it temporarily here. That's where the sink will go for the galley. And then another one runs all the way through up and under here. Sorry for the mess. Lots of stuff working here. And then currently routes down there to that shutoff valve, which will replace that up there. So there you have it. All the valves are turned off, and only one is routed to a faucet, and it's the old faucet. Leslie did get a new one, but I have yet to install that. So here we go, moment of truth. I'm about to turn on the breaker and see if we get water pumping through this bad boy and not spraying everywhere. You want to watch? Let's watch. We're definitely running water. Okay, sounds like we've reached pressure. I am now observing for leaks. I don't hear leaks. I don't hear any spraying water. That's all a good sign. No spraying or leaking water here. Let's go up here and look at this one. Nothing. Good. Fantastic. Nothing over there. I don't think. Look a little closer. Yep, we're good. So now we get to go back over to the head and see if water will come on. And if so, I have accomplished something that was completely unknown to me prior to this. So let's see. Here we go. Funky old nasty. Don't even know how to turn it on. This is probably too corroded to let water come through. Yeah. Look at that. Ew. All right. We'll try it again after I install the new one. So it's funny because I actually realized, wait a minute, I can just turn off one of these shutoff valves that's not connected to something and direct it toward a bilge and we'll be fine. So I'm going to try that. Here we go. So this on is this way. Yeah, water works. That was fantastic. I love it. I wanted to get cooled off. There you go. All right, here we go. New faucet installed. Ready to go. Let's try it. Look at that beautiful thing. Ooh-wee. My wife knows how to buy a faucet. Let's go. I left that there because even though it comes with a nice new one, because I don't know what to do with that right there and how short it is a run down to this. So I'm just going to leave it for now, but time to turn on and see how we do. Hopefully this time I don't spray myself, although that was fun. Okay, faucet activated, and I'm not seeing any leaks. That's good. That wire right there is dead wire, nothing run to it. So let's see how we do. Moment of truth. Hey, look at that. Let's go, baby. And all's well that ends well. Look at that. I would call that success. Now to get a bigger tank. Thanks for watching.